eat the food the way it is in your conscience and know that, okay, I'm eating my bacteria, or you make sure the food goes to boiling point, and then you can allow it to cool down to whatever temperature you like to eat.
Can you really eat fufu and eru cold?
Why are you eating? I think that most of the reasons why these things look difficult to us, we don't even know why we eat. So you can people eat for boredom, people eat for loneliness, people eat for hunger, people eat for thirst, you mix up all these feelings for hunger. But the real reason to eat is to fuel your body. So this food that you're eating, this kwakoko you ate this morning, is either going to heal your body or it's going to kill it in the long run.
Remember, we have 2 points. Ladies and gentlemen,
it's polarity.
We have 2 points. We have a positive and we have
a negative, yes.
And so, there are things we can do that actually repel, and there are things we can do that would actually attract.
Yes.
So you're going somewhere.
Yes. So there are 2 reasons we eat. I know that most of us have heard that the food you eat is either the slowest form of medicine or poison. Right? So if you're eating for health, if you know that this food is going to heal my body, this food is going to heal my cells, this food is going to revitalize me and make me live longer. If you had to warm that food to 100 degrees Celsius just to make it better, why wouldn't you do that? But if your goal is just to be like, belly or empty, it needs to be full. So dive in.
There are so many constraints to this. What are some of the constraints you have when you have to eat your food? And probably you're thinking of heating it up or not heating it up. What are some of the constraints? I have quite a good number of them. It's been a while since I obstructed my rest. I think that was about Sunday breaking Monday. I think it's been a long time. I slept at 3 a.m. And I was doing some work, some things, and I had to sleep at 3 a.m. And I know that destabilizes me. Yeah, because on Monday I was feeling very light. It's like my soul had left my body. And I could not really concentrate on. So I think it's a necessary balance. I would like to think so. Let's go back to the food, because in our discussion today, we made mention earlier. I think Gilbert said something. He said food. Some might like it warm, some might like it cold. And let's look at that reference. What is essential? Because, for instance, we eat food warm. We're advised to eat food warm, and we're advised to eat fruits cold. These are 2 extremes. How does that work? Because I know that if you take pawpaw, which is warm, you might not be able to. You might not like it.
So it's an issue of preference. It's not a medical advice.
It's not medical advice.
Yeah, to say that you should eat cold frozen apples is just an issue of preference. It's not a medical advice. For cooked food, the reason why we ask you to eat food, to heat up food before eating, like to boil food, is just to reduce the amount of bacteria in the food. Because when your food just stays there, bacteria is everywhere, it's in the air, it's always multiplying. So if you cook food in the morning, by all those hours that food is standing there, it's really going to be multiplying. So the worst thing you want to do is to warm your food. So this thing where you just put on the gas and the food is a little bit warm and you eat it, you've just created the best temperature for your bacteria to have a feast.
You have to go deeper in that.
Yes.
Right now you're scaring me.
No, especially with typhoid. Yeah. So if you say that you just eat the food the way it is in your conscience and know that, okay, I'm eating my bacteria, or you make sure the food goes to boiling point, and then you can allow it to cool down to whatever temperature you like to eat. But don't do the mistake of, let me just put it a little bit and then I eat because I need to go fast. Just eat it cold.